All right, you guys know that I've been doing the podcasts on Monday nights at 9 o'clock. Two beards, two hats tonight, though. What it is, the name of the show is called Ox Plus One, where I bring in a friend of the stream, of the community, a creator of that I enjoy, that I respect their craft, their work. And tonight we have our friend srv0. He is not a Smash Bros player, and he is not a cult leader.
I'm not a cult leader.
But he is a srv0. Bring him on in here. He's in. How's the stream, Jack? Stream good?
Here.
All right. I think we're Gucci. All right. Well, tonight we have a bunch of topics. First thing on the docket is, let's talk about megacon. You're going to megacon soon. Now, I am new. I've never really heard of it, but we do have the website here, and you've been going to lots of cons recently in the past couple years.
Well, yeah, last year was actually the first year that I started going to cons at all. It was my first convention was Tampa Comic Con, and that was with and so was this year. It's gonna be with Remnant Gamers.
Nice.
We have done three panels now.
All right, hold on, chat. We got. I just want to stop you for 1 second and say hello to Batsy.
Yeah,
we got Batsy in chat. Hello, Batsy.
Hey.
Welcome to the stream. And I guess the quality is fine. So we're Gucci, dude. Okay, so you've been going to cons for the last year. Sorry to cut you off like that. I just wanted to say what's up to Batsy.
You good, bro?
But you've been going to cons for the last year, and in your hometown, right down the road, basically. Like an hour away? How far away?
Tampa's like 3 hours. Orlando's about 3 hours.
Megacon. It sounds mega.
There were some that were in town. I mean, it is. It's huge.
All right, so let me peek at the website. Go ahead. Talk to me about it. So what are you excited to see there?
Ow.
What's the matter?
Sorry.
Cat?
I just got attacked by a cat. This is Tommy.
So
my co-host.
How's the legs, srv0? They're bleeding?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's bleeding. There's blood dripping all over the floor right now.
Oh, it says bad. I'm playing. I need to change my title. Good call, Bunchy. No, I'm not playing D2. I'm not playing D2.
I wish I was playing D2.
Oh no, I feel so bad for you in that situation.
I know. I don't know how to fix it though. It's fucked.
No, some bullshit.
The convention thing started last year with Tampa Comic Con. We have a panel that we do there that's about starting streaming and growing your stream and podcasting and things like that. Allows people in the community to meet us and come out and ask questions and things like that. And we're trying to the Remnant Gamers. We're trying to create a network of people who are Florida gamer streamer type people who are trying to network, actually network, and not just bullshit network, but meet some people who are there to give them some insight. I mean, I've been streaming now for 4 years. My 4-year anniversary is next month, so
congrats.
be hyped about that,
dude. And, Bubbles is gonna be there.
A lot of experience, bro. Yeah.
So I'm looking at the celebrities. Dude, the celebrity list is insanity.
Like the whole cast, almost the whole cast.
I want to make this bigger.
Is gonna be there.
All right, it's Brendan Fraser, Karate Kid's gonna be there, fucking, and then it goes down. It's like Cobra Kai. It's all these actors from Cobra Kai, and then it's Lord of the Rings, Mandalorian people, Jay and Silent Bob, like the Clerks. Jason Mewes is gonna be there. Trailer Park Boys is gonna be there. Reading Rainbow, LeVar Burton's gonna be there. Let's go. Dude,
Star
Hook.
Trek,
I tried
from Trailer Park Boys.
I started watching Hook the other night before I went to bed, and I fell asleep during it. I need to rewatch Hook. I haven't seen that for so long. Dude, but those are some big time celebrities. That's pretty dope.
They have a lot of great celebrities there. As a matter of fact, last year MegaCon was probably that was one of the highlights, was meeting the voice of Sombra, and she did a little voice line for me. I'll have to find.
Oh, that's cool. Bunchy's asking what happened. Cool. What do you mean, Bunchy? Elaborate a little bit. Happened what? Dude, look at all these voice actors that are going to be there. Futurama's, Overwatch, the Troy from The Last of Us. These are big names, dude. Master Chief.
Oh yeah, dude.
But
It's pretty
yeah,
hype.
and all the Dragon Ball Z cast, it looks like Naruto's voice is gonna be there. Damn, bro.
Oh yeah, here it is. Check it out. My
This,
D2, oh, it just crashes.
oh yeah, check it out. It's in tech support. Oh, we can't hear that, I don't think.
Nah. But she did a little voice line where she says, "Just want to let you know that servo sucks."
I love it, dude.
It's pretty good.
So cosplay, are you guys gonna cosplay? I know you guys kind of like to do that a little bit. What are you thinking?
So last year I did not cosplay, but this year
Maybe.
Jono and Moose and I are going to cosplay, and I don't know if we're telling people what it's gonna be
quite yet,
but I can tell you that it's gonna be fucking epic. there will be pictures, so
that's dope.
whether I like it or not. So yeah.
Okay, so it's basically there's celebrities that were in movies, voice actors. It looks like what else is there? The comic creators.
They have a lot of people who are all the celebrities aside, they have tons of booths.
Damn, these are all going to be artists.
Selling their comics.
Comic artists.
Yeah, all the artists.
Oh, that's what I want to go see. Dude, I want to see people's artwork. I want to be like, you drew that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
last year, Moose went as Omni-Man from Invincible.
Some OG Spider-Man. Yeah, go ahead.
He got to meet the artist while he was dressed as Omni-Man.
Oh, that's cool.
So that was pretty rad. Yeah.
It's pretty dope. So yeah, you can get autographs.
Tons of comic artists there.
Attractions. Let's see. So there's events.
Mm-hmm.
The events are photo ops, autograph sessions, the artist alley, dude. I want to go there. I want to see that part.
Oh yeah, dude. That's probably one of my favorite parts.
Chat, look at this photo. This looks sick. It's just like a maze of just like cool shit. You know what I mean?
That's how it is there, dude. Like I could show you so many pictures, but like it starts out where there's like hardly anybody there, and then next thing you know,
it's just filled.
It's like just back to back, like people. There was, I mean, even with the pandemic being recent, like there were tons of people all dressed up, and like some of them just there for the show and stuff. Like some people are there to like find collector stuff.
Oh, shit.
They've got tons of booths where they're selling like pops and action figures and comics and hard to find video games and
exactly
all kinds of like custom art stuff.
I wanted to see some of those tables. I wanted to see some of that shit.
It's rad. We'll be streaming live from the floor.
Oh, that's dope. Please do. Yeah, that's so dope. That's a good idea. Man. So which ones did you go to last year? It's kind of similar, or is this is this a way bigger one? This is MegaCon, right?
MegaCon is the biggest one
in Florida.
I've been to. In Florida, yeah. I don't know about in comparison to other cons, but from what I understand from people who go to a lot more cons than I do, it's not E3, it's not necessarily TwitchCon, and those are they tend to be more like branded. They have like Razer and
Twitch has
EA,
millions and millions of followers. MegaCon doesn't per se. You know what I mean?
MegaCon is more like like it's like a fandom convention. More
I really like that actually.
Gaming company, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the fans put it on.
But it's humongous, dude. Like in terms of, I'm trying to think about like, it's like probably a good two football fields of just stuff to look at and people.
Bungie's got some good advice for you. He says just make sure you don't go into any bathrooms when you're live streaming.
Yeah, yeah, no bathrooms.
What's up, Leyland? What's up, dude? So man, I want to go to a con. I'm going to TwitchCon. So and I used to whenever I was a kid. My dad was a high school teacher, so he used to get to take us to like these technology conventions. And this was like in the late 90s, early 2000s, and it would like you would go there and there would be all the computer companies and stuff showing like their newest like what's gonna happen next year kind of shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
dude. I know exactly what you're talking about. My
You been to those?
oddly enough, my dad used to take me to he was in the log home business. So we would go to these like home building
Conventions
conventions
and
and
see
they
like
would like,
new shit.
new like interior wall design and like,
Yeah,
how
new
to build
tech.
the best bathroom and yeah, shit like that.
Leyland's asking, how's the D fuel? I actually have a D fuel packet tonight that you pour into the water. And so I'm drinking that in with this water. It's fucking delicious, dude. I got the Very Berry tonight. What do you got, Servo?
I'm waiting on my new shipment of D fuel. I just finished it. So right now I'm rocking a Mountain Dew Spark.
Yikes. Oh, I noticed in the Discord you've been doing soda reviews.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Guys, by the way, we've kind of the Discord's gotten upgraded / merged.
Big upgrades.
It is now called the Punch the Sun Discord, and it is collaborative Discord with all of the Punch the Sun members, all merged into one. So if you guys aren't in there yet, which I feel like everybody in chat already is, but we can go ! Discord. I'll go ahead and type it in. But Servo in his channel over there, and his it's like Servo's Sanctum over there.
Servo's super secret channel.
You've been doing the soda reviews.
Soda review, yeah. As a matter of fact, I have a soda that I saved for tonight.
Oh, you want to review it now?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, not right this
All right,
moment.
You just say when you're ready.
You're
thirsty.
I'm gonna bring it in a minute. Yeah. And but yeah, I found a bunch of different sodas. It started with this Ale 8. I forget who brought it up first.
Well, so Ale 8
was you
and Mannix. Ale 8 is a soda that I actually like.
Yep.
I saw your review on it, and I can understand where you're coming from with it. So basically, it's one of those like I have emotional attachment to Ale 8, so it instantly makes it better. Right. You know what I mean? And tastier. Absolutely. Now you with a no biased brain and taste buds probably have a better chance of. But anyway, so yeah, Ale 8 is I know it as only being a Kentucky soda. I don't know how you got your hands on it. I thought it was just a Kentucky thing. I thought it was just a Kentucky thing. Maybe they evidently have started distributing more, but it's called Kentucky Swamp Water. And I love it. It's like
they get it at Cracker Barrel or something.
So it's like a citrusy ginger ale. More citrus than ginger, don't you think?
Yeah. To me, it tastes like and I don't. It's kind of funny because I really like it. And I kind of wanted it to be more flavorful because it tasted good.
Yeah.
But it was to me, it was like 7-Up and ginger ale kind of mixed together.
Yeah.
But I honestly,
with more sugary
another soda. I tried another soda later, and I kind of thought the same thing about it. That I was like, I feel like I got maybe like an old one.
I think you got old sodas.
It tasted like the flavor was kind of muted. Yeah.
Yeah, like nobody bought those Ale 8s in the last 6 months or something, and they didn't.
And I was like, oh yeah, I'll take one of those.
Yeah, I feel like that could happen at a Cracker Barrel. Now, if you go in, if you're in Kentucky and you go into like a convenience store and they're cold right out the cooler, like those are the Ale 8s I like.
That's what I want to know.
And so Mayonnaise takes it one step further, and he knows of the one Ale 8.
The one vending machine.
Machine that they're ice cold in that vending machine, man.
That's crazy.
Isn't that cool? Anyway, man, so I've been liking the soda reviews. I like that you've been doing that. And so you guys did the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. Evidently, Jack says you loved it.
I did not love it. I thought it was good, but too weird.
So I got a little.
When I taste the flavor, right, it's like good flavor, and then you get this like kind of weird like spicy feeling. It doesn't taste spicy, but it makes your throat kind of like burn. And I was like,
does it like tingle or like a weird scratchy or something?
Like almost like a weird scratchy. Like the tingling was.
Fuck that.
I don't know. It was really.
You
strange.
didn't want more of that.
In my mind, it tasted like if you took the liquid that they use to make the powder that goes on the Cheetos, because it starts out as like a liquid, and then they make it into a powder and then they put it on. If you took that liquid and then just carbonated that and then mixed it with regular Mountain Dew, That's what that shit
Ew,
tastes
I
like.
don't want that.
Yeah, no, it's not good. It's like chemically. It tastes like
So I
not
went on a road trip with my dad Saturday,
edible.
and we stopped a convenience store. My dad's pouring his coffee or whatever, and there's the ladies at the. Well, at first I walked in and I saw it. I was like, there it is. And I asked the ladies at the register. They were like these older ladies. I said, oh, did you guys try the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew yet? And they looked at me like,
Yeah.
what? What are you
They
talking
don't drink
about?
soda.
And then I go into the back and I'm like getting my shit, and my dad's making his coffee. I was like, Dad, do you want the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew? And he's like pouring his coffee, and then he looks at me and he goes, Flaming Hot? Like it was one of those, like it took him a little bit of time to figure out, like what the fuck? Ugh. So yeah, nobody wants that shit, man.
Hell no.
Except for the Kupla family evidently likes it. Did you see them?
I mean, I saw the clip. It seemed like he was kind of in the same boat as me.
Yeah.
It was like, I would drink this, but like if it was the only drink that was available.
Yeah, I would take a sip, and if I
Yeah.
was real thirsty and I still saw it sitting on the table there, I might take another sip. Like, it's not good, but
Even with over ice, it still tasted like it's like a drink that you have to have something to drink afterwards.
you need a
Like,
chaser.
it's not. Yeah, you need something to go with it to take that flavor away.
So, you're gonna keep the soda reviews going in the Discord
Yeah, it's,
might
I
as
gotta
well.
find some more.
It's
I gotta find
cool,
some
dude.
more. But I really enjoyed doing it. I honestly, the thing that made me start it was the that key lime soda.
Yeah.
Because I fucking love key lime shit. And when I saw that, I was like, bro, there's this one soda called Stewart's Key Lime.
Oh yeah, we have
And
Stewart's here.
I'm pretty sure that
Maybe
they
it's-
don't make the key lime flavor anymore. They have other stuff. Like
I've
Orange
seen
Creamsicle
Stewart's
and-
before. I haven't seen Stewart's recently. Now that you mentioned that, I want to know
Yeah,
if they
it's-
make them anymore.
I know that they do a couple flavors still because I see them around, but the key lime is first. It was always super hard to come by, and then
Delicious.
I still remember my dad bought me a crate.
Yo, what's up, Dangle?
when
Yeah,
I
this is the
went- When I
podcast.
got out of the military,
He brought you a whole
and,
crate
or
of
when I-
them.
Yeah, he bought me a whole crate of. Key
You
Lime Mountain
found them,
Dew
dude. I just
when
saw it in your eyes
graduated
how
from,
excited you were.
from Air Force basic training, and so that was like, yeah, I haven't
Wait.
had it since then.
Okay, hold on. What's up, Dangle? Welcome to the stream. Yes, this is the podcast. And Leyland says,
Podcast.
yeah. Leyland says, Sunkissed strawberry lemonade? Never heard.
You know what, Leyland? This stuff, the Mountain Dew Spark, it tastes very similar to that strawberry lemonade stuff.
I've never
This is
seen
more
it.
of like a raspberry lemonade, but it tastes kind of like that.
That sounds good, actually, the raspberry lemonade
It's
Mountain
like,
Dew.
It's like nice.
I'd hit
and
that.
fruity. Yeah.
All right, you guys, we'll look out
Like,
for
I
the
love lemonade.
more Servo's soda reviews in the Punch the
soda.
Sun Discord. There'll be
Send
more
me
of
your
that.
sodas.
Send him soda ideas. Also, yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, just ship him sodas, actually, if you don't mind.
Yeah, ship it to me.
Yeah,
Send me it right in the mail.
right to his house. But you got to go to the Discord to get to send it. So, next on the docket to talk about is Magic the Gathering. So I do not play Magic the Gathering, but I know that you do and you love it. So I wanted to just let you gush a little bit because evidently there's
I do.
Tell me about it. Quit gushing. dude.
So I mean, dude, I'm looking at Betsy's talking about getting a soda stream. I was like, that would be a badass idea to just like make soda out of different stuff. But so Magic the Gathering. First of all, I've been playing Magic since I was in middle school.
Just a wee lad.
So yeah, just a wee lad, many centuries ago. And I mean, the game's been out since like 1995. But the last two sets that they come out with, and they come out with one set like every 3 months or so.
Yeah, I
2
thought that
months.
they do a lot more than even Pokemon. There's like
They do it more now than they used to.
There is always Magic the
it-
Gathering cards at the stores. Tons of
used to
different
be-
sets.
It used to be that they would do, if you really want to know, they had what they call blocks, and they would say like, okay, we're coming out with this set about ninjas and shit, and there would be set 1, 2, and 3, and it would all be kind of the same universe, but they would all be a little bit different. and then they would have a set that was like in between. And then usually what they would do is they would take all those cards and they would pick out the ones that were really cool, and they would make a set that was like every year there was a set, and then they would do it again. They would come out with another big set.
Cool.
Now what they do is they do 2 sets and then 2 sets. So recently they came out with Innistrad, which was like vampires and werewolves and that kind of shit, ghosts.
Yeah.
And that was like a 2-set deal, which was really cool. And then they had Kamigawa, the new Kamigawa, which is like cyberpunk ninjas and fucking, you know, hackers and like that kind of shit. It was really cool. Probably one of the first ones that they've had in a long time that was like kind of modernized. A lot of it's usually like elves and orcs and goblins.
Yeah, that's what
stuff.
I always remember it being. It was like World of Warcraft vibes a little bit. Like
right. And they actually it's the same company that owns D&D. So they also did a D&D set, which they like really went hard in the fantasy shit.
Kamigawa seems like it's like shit. I can't remember the name of the video game. The video game that came out that totally yeah, it looks like cyberpunkish, but ninja.
Yeah, it's like Japanese cyberpunk is what it is.
It's pretty dope.
It's fucking rad, dude. It's
I like
so
that they come out with these different series like that though. That's pretty dope. I mean,
yep.
Like
the newest set is like a Roaring 20s set.
Yeah, I saw that
like
one.
Gangsters and mobsters and mafia.
Reminds me of Dick Tracy, like ish.
Yes, Dick Tracy and like, you know, black and white mystery detective movies and shit.
Yeah,
it's rad. And there's like the 5 families that are all fighting for power.
Yo, what's up, Boston? What's up, dude? So Boston. Yeah, Boston to the stream skis. So, like, explain that to me a little bit though. Like you say, like every 3 months they come out with a new series, and they don't block it anymore.
So now, yeah, they do like a set every 3 months. So that basically what they do is they'll say like, okay, here's all the cards, right? And then that meta will start to build up. People start building decks and shit with them.
Yeah.
And, you know, usually there's like a couple decks that are really popular and they kind of, you know, are better than the other ones.
So you can mix the different series to build a deck. Like you would take some of this series and part of Kamigawa and like
exactly
and build your meta
all the way
deck.
Back to right now there's like 6 or 7 sets that are all considered standard.
Okay.
And that's like, you know, if you build a deck for standard, only those cards can go in those decks. And then anything that came out before that is banned. And then they have other formats that include more and more and more of the cards. Like for example,
so wait, cards become a little too OP and they get banned from gameplay.
Exactly.
Got you.
Exactly. So like if a deck gets too popular, you know, they'll try and
they just ban it.
They'll try and they take it out, or you know that set with it rotates.
Dope. Yo, what's up,
so
Casper?
It'll become part of an older format, which is, you know, basically how they keep, you know, decks fresh and new and are able to get people buying the newest cards, because after a while the ones that you have now rotate, you know, out.
So talk to me about this. You mostly play online. You play it's Magic the Gathering Arena, correct?
Arena, yeah.
So instead of like, you know, going to Target and buying the cards and finding the cards and the packs and building your meta deck, how does Arena work? Can you just buy packs on Arena? Or
yeah, exactly. They're digital packs, and you get them either by buying them, or the nice thing about Magic Arena is if you play it, you know, often enough, it is a free to play game.
Yeah.
And you can get cards for free, but of course
you can also just buy packs to build your decks.
You can also just buy the packs.
Can you buy decks?
You can't buy individual cards, and you can't trade cards.
Oh, so Pokemon's got card trading, which is pretty dope.
Right.
And that helps you build your decks. Yo, what's up, Jazzer? What's up, baby?
Also, it makes it really difficult for people to get into it.
Yeah, that was... I remember whenever you were like... I tried it for 2 days, and I was like, but I got no cards. And I was like...
you know? I meant the other way around.
Yeah.
Because in Pokemon, you can just play against someone who they traded with their buddy to get all the best cards and build a deck.
Yeah.
Whereas the majority of people that you play on Magic Arena, it actually looks at your deck and it'll say, "Oh, okay, this guy just started. We're only gonna match him up against people who have cards and decks that are similar to him."
Dan Dangle
So
still
you don't.
loves the term pay for convenience. He loves that term.
Well, I mean, it depends because if you want to pay for what they call
Convenience?
wild cards, you can get the wild cards, and then those wild cards you can craft.
Oh, we
to
getting a
whatever
raid.
cards you want. Oh, hell
Let's go, Zakari. Thank you for the raid, ski bro. Thank you, dude. Hell yeah, thank you, Zakari.
Woo-hoo.
Welcome to the stream, dude. So we're doing the podcast, talking to Servo, talking Magic the Gathering right now. I had know nothing. I just assumed that it's kind of similar. I mean, as far as like the format to Pokemon, but it seems like there's some differences.
I mean, there are. I would say there's probably less differences than there are similarities. But it's kind of like it's just another trading card game. You know? It's just played a different way.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah, and I mean like art and lore and like it just what do you like?
Yeah.
What do you like? You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
And then this is right up your alley, bro.
You could build your own stuff too, you know, which is nice. You could have, if you're just playing with your friends or whatever, you can go and get, you know, cards. I mean, I'm not trying to sell Magic to anybody, but it's kind of like it's just a blast because you can just sit there and play the game with friends too. You don't have to like be competitive or whatever. Just play against your friends, and you know they'll help you like figure out how to build better decks and stuff.
I like the idea that they are just continuing to like every so often come out with a new series, and it seems like the artwork and the ideas. Yo, Taz gifting a sub to Zakari. Let's go.
Ooh.
Dude, yo, Z, if you just came in because of the raid and like maybe like an ad or something, thank you so much for the raid, man. I appreciate it. And Taz, thanks for the gifty, dude. You guys are the shit. I just like, Servo, I was just saying that I like the different themes. I think that's pretty cool. Like Pokemon seems to have different, they have different series with different names, but like really Evolving Skies isn't different from Fusion Strike. Do you know what I mean?
It's just more Pokemon, more different ones.
They might add a new Pokemon, or they'll be like, oh, you got 5 Eevees to collect in this series. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And I feel is Magic really like I guess it is, but you're really into playing it. But like, is the collectors part of it as big as Pokemon? Like. Card collectors.
Absolutely.
Every time I go to Target, there's just endless fucking Magic cards to buy, and so like, I thought that maybe people don't buy them as much.
If you look at there's a couple guys on YouTube. Alpha Stocks is one of them. There's a few others. The Covert Go Blue. They have a pretty substantial like physical collection that they hold. And I mean, some of the cards, you know, it's just like with Pokemon. Some of the cards are worth, you know, 90 grand. Just one card. Yeah.
That's dope, dude. I respect it.
Yeah. Man.
Let's see what else we got.
I actually got rid of all my paper cards.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. You were just like, hey, I play all on Arena, so it's like, why do I have this bulk sitting in my corner here, and I might as well get my couple $100 or whatever you sold it all for, you know? And it's like,
exactly.
Smart, dude.
I mean, it was just sitting there. I had already sold all the good stuff out of it.
I was gonna say, like, was your Magic cards, were they old?
They weren't that old, but they were I would say
I'm gonna save my Pokemon cards like 15 or 20 years before I know that sounds so crazy. It's so far from now, but like,
no, not really.
That's really what I want to do. Like,
that was like 2013, so they were like 7 years old.
That's pretty decent. That's a decent weight.
No.
Yeah.
But like I said, a lot of the good ones I got rid of when I stopped playing. Like I was playing competitively for a long time in physical tournaments.
Like you would go to tournaments and play. That's dope.
Yeah. Kind of.
Is that how you met John O?
Yeah, that's exactly how I met.
That's at one of those tournaments.
We were playing at a little shop that was like near my house, and he and his buddy stopped in there, and I knew them because they worked at the GameStop that was not too far away, and that's how I met Jono.
That's dope.
Yep. Yep. Him and his buddy became really
Did he
good
kind
friends
of?
with
Did he tell you about
Betsy and
Twitch,
I.
or did you already know?
Jono,
Were you already fucking around with Twitch?
Jono didn't tell me about Twitch, but I kind of found out about Twitch like at the same time that I met him, and then shortly after I got a new computer, I knew that he was already streaming,
Yeah.
and he was the one that kind of helped me like do the first couple things to get set up.
Yeah, I had thought that you had said
He's
that he would like
this
a
is the program you can
huge
use.
inspiration on getting you rolling, Jono.
Absolutely,
Like the one of the biggest.
He was like my first stream coach.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, like just use this program and you can use these plugins and check out these channels, watch these tutorials. And he's like, and you'll be good to go. And I was like, all right. And I went for it, and it worked out, man.
So you guys, Servo's a streamer on Twitch. In case you didn't already know that, you guys need to go over to his Twitch and give him a follow.
Check it out.
If you guys don't already know, ! Servo in chat. What other social medias are you on? Do you super active?
I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I would say.
I know you're on Twitter daily.
Yeah, my Twitter is probably the most active, and then TikTok, and then Instagram would probably be last.
So it's just Servo or Cult of Servo, but you are not a cult leader, right?
Yeah. I'm not a cult leader. I'm
okay.
Not a cult leader.
Okay, I just had to clear that up. People who are wondering.
Not a cult.
Yeah, just for people who are wondering. Second to Smash, dude. Saturday nights. They've been kind of popping off. I know that you've been having them like every other Saturday or maybe sometimes every third Saturday. Tell everybody about Sect of Smash. I'll give it a little intro, you guys. Servo has a tournament that he puts together on some Saturday nights, and where he has the game Smash Brothers on Switch. He has the characters play each other, but like they're the AIs. Like nobody actually plays. But the key is you can go to his stream and you can actually like be one of the characters. So like I am Yoga Steve is my character. Yo, Cirque, thank you for the sub, dude. Yoga Steve is my character from Wii Fitness Trainer. He's the Wii Fitness Trainer. I named him Yoga Steve, and he competes every time. Yo, Cirque, thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate you, man. Hell yeah. So go ahead, tell us about Sector Smash, dude. I really love it, and I'm glad that you do it, dude. It's one of my favorite things you do.
Well, I mean, just so you know, the more recent iteration of Sector Smash was you and Dan Dangle pretty much were the ones that got me doing it again, because I started doing Sector Smash when I like first started streaming, because Super Smash Ultimate came out, and I was like, okay, it would be really fun to have like a tournament where like we draft or like bet on matches.
Yeah.
And it was actually Jack, Spicy Town Hall Jack, who he and I kind of like came up with the idea together.
Did you know that you could get the AIs to fight each other, or like who figured that out?
That was something that I had been doing for a long time.
In Smash,
yeah.
That's your shit. That's just what you do.
I would just like make a match and turn it on and watch and see what would happen and who would win. It was
I love it.
Interesting to me. I love that kind of shit. Like if you like Ultimate Battle Simulator.
Yeah. Shit. I think that most people don't do that, and I think that's pretty cool, man. It's just like an interesting like this guy's like when first time I saw it, I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I know just by general nature you like to troll a little bit, and I was like, nah, what is he doing? And then it was like, no, this is fucking cool actually.
I mean, it's like I said, it started out as just like it was me and Jack and Jono and a couple other people who they were like, oh yeah, I want to be this character, and then I started making like a little tournament.
It's dope because I don't want to buy the game. I don't want to spend $60.
Yeah.
And like I can still feel like I'm playing it with you guys, and it's fun.
Yep. Oh yeah, Jack's talking about football teams in Super Tecmo.
Yeah.
I used to do the same thing with Blood
Bowl. Dude, what?
Blood Bowl tournaments. Yeah.
Wow.
It was the same thing. And
I never
like
thought
we
about
did
that.
that with there's a couple fighting games in the past where you can do like
Set up a little tournament.
computer versus computer. Yeah, and I would spend hours watching those. Just like I'm not even playing the game. I'm just like,
Just like
look at
watching. They're like, oh shit,
yeah,
they
watching that with
scored.
how good the computer would be. I just thought that was so
Well, with
interesting.
Smash, it's super cool because you get to see all the moves, all the alts. Another game that would be fun if you could do
Yeah,
that with Mortal Kombat.
dude. Okay,
Especially with
so
like fatalities and shit.
I wish that Mortal Kombat had that feature, but unfortunately,
It done.
it's like only halfway that feature.
Yeah.
They allow you to fight against a computer, but it's like it's someone else has to make their own computer team, and then you fight against them, and then it's like
That's weird.
it's only one fight. Like, you can't make your own custom battles. I also used to do it with StarCraft battles.
I
You
don't
just put
really
two
know
teams
about that
against each
game. I
other
know a
and
lot of
watch
people
it.
play it, but like it was just like a space
Space
Ages
real-time
of
strategy.
is it like Ages of Empire kind of
Ages of
ish?
Empire, yeah.
But space
Very
shit?
much like Ages of Empire.
Got you.
With space shit, exactly.
Got you.
Yeah. But the computer was really smart, and you could actually you could tell it to like do certain strategies, and so you could see like, oh, okay, well, what's better, an air attack or a rush attack
Yeah.
or defensive,
Kind of like
or
Final Fantasy, where
shit
you
like
you
that.
do the math and you'd be like,
Uh-huh.
oh, this is gonna win.
Exactly. Yep.
Kinda
So
cool.
it was a blast doing that.
So when's the next
yeah.
Sect of Smash?
Sector Smash is gonna be next weekend. I'm getting it set up for a
Like
brand
this
new
Saturday?
season. This coming Saturday, yeah.
This Saturday coming up.
Yep.
It's new season of Sect of Smash.
Brand
I
new
might
season of
run a
Sector
new
Smash.
character.
We're doing the past we've been doing a huge league with like single elimination tournaments. But from now on, what we're doing is single elimination tournaments, and then the league is gonna be based on how well you perform in each tournament.
Yeah, I
So we're
might.
gonna have new people every time.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some new strats for that. I gotta run some new characters. How many characters are in Sect of Smash?
72.
Damn, that's a lot. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? Like you've seen some crazy shit. You've watched a lot of Smash matches then.
I watch a lot of.
How
the
many
characters,
matches do you think you've watched from like from the beginning to the end of Sect of Smash? Like
I don't know, dude. That's
several. You have a
I can tell
spreadsheet.
you, I was gonna say I
It's
can
like,
tell you.
Are you embarrassed?
I've got
Because it's
1,
gotta be like
2,
1,000.
3 seasons worth of matches, plus the unofficial first season, 0 season. And then I think I did like 10 weeks of every season. So, and I mean, there was easily like 9 or 10 matches piece. Plus, you're talking about like some of them are like best of 2 and stuff like that. So yeah, I've simulated probably well over 400, 500 matches, and that's on stream.
That's
I
just
do a
on
lot of stuff
stream,
off
yeah.
stream. Yeah, to make sure that like everything's gonna work. And shit
Now,
like
did you
that.
play Smash when you were as a kid, like when like N64 days
Yeah,
and shit?
yeah,
You
yeah.
loved it. Yeah,
I've been doing the same thing though since N64.
yeah.
Just watching the
GameCube
characters
Smash
play
was
for
so
them.
sick.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I never owned my own GameCube either.
Really?
I
It was just always at
played Smash
friends.
at my cousin's house. Yeah.
That's the way I was with an
GameCube, I had
N64.
it on 64. Yeah.
Like one of my best friends growing up, like next door, had the N64, so I just like didn't buy it.
That's what I did with my buddy with Super Nintendo. I had Genesis and he had Super Nintendo.
See, that's
and we would
that's
we
a
would
good
flip swap like at school and stuff.
that's a good symbiotic relationship. I had a
Oh,
homie
yeah,
like that.
It was a blast.
Yeah, but then Sega kind of just like fell out a little bit. It was like as soon as Super Nintendo, it was
Well,
like as soon as it was like Super Nintendo versus Sega, it was like nah.
Well, I lived the Dreamcast life. I had a Dreamcast day one.
I had a
and I had
Dreamcast,
all the Dreamcast games.
but yeah, I only had a couple games.
Well, not all of them, but I mean, I had a series of games that I played on Dreamcast that kept me going with it. Sonic, Fantasy Star Online,
The thing about
Power Stone, all that shit.
was like PlayStation though, the first PlayStation when that came out, and PS and PS2. The tradability at school with games was so fire. I felt like everybody had games to trade, man. It's
the best part about it too was that was one of my side hustles at school.
burning.
Was burning games.
Yeah, mine was burning CDs from LimeWire.
Dreamcast games, you didn't have to do anything special. You could put them on any CD. So all my buddies who had Dreamcast games.
I wish I still had my Dreamcast.
Yeah. It was fire.
This is dope, dude. Those are the days, man. It's like PC is cool, but there's that whole like waking up Christmas morning to a whole new console to explore kind of vibe that you like. I'm not gonna buy an Xbox or a PS5 to feel that ever. Like, you know what I mean? You can't get that feeling, dude. Dude, the my Super Scope 6 and shit days. Like, are you kidding me?
My PS4 hasn't left that bench in a year and a half. It's inside of it.
Yeah, mine's right here, and it has the light on top of it. Like, I don't even touch it. I want to, but I don't want to. The main thing with the PlayStation is the subscription service. I'm not paying $15 a month so me and you can play Destiny together.
Yeah, I was gonna say I already got it.
Or whatever it is.
Having to buy, that was the main thing too when I first started doing a lot more PC gaming, was like I have to pick because I can't buy games to play with like two sets of friends, like more stuff is crossplay now, but it didn't used to be that way.
The big help is the Xbox Game Pass. I just stopped over the past 3 months. I've like stopped getting it, but I will say that like the crossplay and like community game nights is nice with Game Pass because it seems like most people for $15. I don't know. I just feel like
yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where you can be like, "Hey, I'm playing this game. It's on Game Pass."
Yeah.
And for a month, you and all your friends for $10 can hang out and play that game.
Yeah.
And then you can dump it if you want.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of
I only spend $10.
Yeah. I might get it again.
Whereas, like, if you buy, I don't know, the newest Call of Duty, it's like, okay, I dropped $60. Do I like it? Am I having fun with it? Yeah, maybe for a little while, maybe not.
What's up with Overwatch 2? What are they doing with that? Is it in like a beta? I know that they have the drops. I couldn't get a drop. Do you want to hear my drop story? So I'm remember you were like, oh yeah, make sure you're watching for the drop. Maybe it was you. I'm pretty sure it was you. So I flip on Asmongold, right? Do you remember me doing that? And I think you were, because I don't think you really dig on Asmongold, and I feel like you were like, why are you?
He's okay.
Okay.
I don't care for his opinion about a lot of things.
I love him. I think he's hilarious, dude. But anyway, so I flip him on because he's streaming Overwatch 2, and you got to watch for 4 hours to get the drop, right? Right around hour 2, Asmongold ends the stream. So I was like, oh, no problem. I'll switch over to another Overwatch streamer. Guess what happens? You have to pick one streamer to watch that 4 hours, right? So then I was like, oh, no big deal. Tomorrow, Asmongold will be streaming on Overwatch 2 again. Guess what happened? Asmongold did not want to stream Overwatch ever again in his life.
Well, guess what? It was only available that one day.
Oh, that's what it was.
It was you had to get it between 1 p.m. and 9 p.m. and it was only available that one day. Now they are doing another drop.
So are you able to play it right now? If you got the drop, can you play it?
Yeah, I have the beta. I could play it.
No, why do they do that?
Because
to keep the servers slim,
I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of
really
smart.
Fun,
it's kind of smart because it makes me want to try it even more. Yeah.
Yeah. On YouTube, I believe they're having drops during I think the Overwatch League, so you can go and watch and get the drops there. It's really fun. I mean, it's not really that much different from Overwatch 1. So, which is not a complaint for me at all, but there's a lot of people.
They wanted more.
Talking about, they wanted something completely different. Which there is a story mode, which is not out yet. In the beta.
Well, people went to college. They got college degrees on Overwatch. scholarships. Like they can't change it that much, right?
That's the thing, is that it's a heavily competitive game. It's like, I don't know. It's like if they said, "Hey, in the new Destiny expansion, we're changing it. It's gonna be a fucking, I don't know, battle royale." People would be like, "What? No, what the fuck?"
Dude,
No,
the worst thing in Destiny is the PvP. Crucible is so horrid. So I don't even want to talk about it. I alt F4'd the other night playing it.
Oh my
Like
god.
the streaming the whole thing, dude. It was horrible. I don't want to talk about it.
About you, Ox,
What?
is that you and I have gotten along, even though we disagree on video games quite a bit.
Yeah. No, I'm
Yeah.
like that with most people in life, bro. Like we and you can totally have totally different opposites on like everything, and it don't matter because I still want to be friends with people. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's one thing that I like. I mean, a lot of people can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, "What? You like that game? No, fuck off." You know.
I don't give a shit what you
we've
like.
always
It's
been
subjective,
like,
dog.
Oh well, yeah, you like that shit. That's fine. Like,
Yeah, it's subjective. It's art.
there's a couple times.
Well,
I still
Call of
remember-
Duty is like art. You know what I mean? And you
was
like that
gonna say-
painting, and you're allowed to. Fuck it.
Modern Warfare multiplayer. I tried so hard. I was like, "Come on, Ox, come over to the dark side," and you were just not about it. And that's when I learned. I was like,
Well,
"You know
actually,
what? Like,
I
that's
gave it
fine."
another chance, and I actually kind of like multiplayer. Isn't that bad? It really isn't. Once you get into like the repetitions of like and see how long you can last before you die, it's kind of cool. I just, you know, it's a thing. There's some games where I'm just like really vibing to it, and some games I'm just like, fuck this. I'm not wasting my time because I hate it.
Yes,
I don't want to have a bad time.
I'm like that too. Often I'll set up myself for like not disappointment, but I try to make it so I'm like, okay, I don't want to get bogged down in like, you know, losing and get upset.
Well, you've done that before with
Like
Overwatch. I've been in Discord calls with you
for
like
sure.
late night where you're just like, and you're like having a bad attitude. I'm like, what the fuck? And you're like,
Rocket League.
you're like, yeah, Rocket
Rocket League
League
is
has tilted you also. Yes.
Fucking Rocket League, dude. That's the one game that I had to uninstall because I was too tilted.
It's because,
too tilted.
dude, I was like that back in the day with Fortnite, back in the J60 and Vice days.
Oh man.
When you start getting competitive and you want to get better and get over that hump, and you're just like, I will never be as good as these people. How are they fucking doing this? It just makes you even more and more mad, dude.
Dude, with Rocket League, the more frustrating part was that I was trying to do ranked 3v3, but like with randos.
Yeah.
So every match is like a gamble of whether you're gonna rank up or rank down. And guess what you do most of the time?
Yeah, if you rank it down a little bit. Yeah, and that was the other thing with Fortnite arenas is same thing.
Yep.
Like if you play those, it's like any arena game is like that. Apex is like it. He's like, and I don't want to be ranking Taz down when we play together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that was the same thing with Jack. Jack, we're like, come on, Jack, let's play some duos, and he's like,
Jack wouldn't play with you.
Like,
Jack wouldn't.
No. He will not, dude.
He won't play.
He
won't
only
play
plays
ranked with
his
you.
teams.
Oh
Serena
no.
and Justy Bob, those are his teammates. And like, if I try and get him to do 3v3s with me, he's like, well, we can play like in casual.
Not
And
even
I'm like,
Servo. Oh damn, dude, that's rough. Servo's
Jack's
the
like, nah,
homie,
he
Jack.
plays with mouse and keyboard, bro. I'm not playing with that.
Oh, I love it.
Rocket League with mouse and keyboard.
Dude, you know what game we all need to get though? Is the Wii Sports game. It's $40.
Yeah.
Why is it so cheap? That's the
That's gonna be
cheapest Switch game I've heard of in ever.
What?
What?
I thought a lot of them were like $35.99.
No, they're always like 60. Anything with a Mario or a Nintendo in the title.
Oh.
I don't know. I just saw. I was like, went to the store and I was like, oh, $40. I'm gonna get this. It's just mini games. What do you mean? That's the way
Like, it's just
sports
the sports
is.
games. It's not like, yeah, you're not doing like, you know, it's not Mario Tennis. Wii Sports came with the Wii, yeah, $0. Yeah, they just kind of repackaged it for and added a couple things for
I mean,
Switch.
okay, now that I remember it, Wii Sports did come in that little sleeve and kind of like, but it was the best part of Wii. Like, what was better for Wii than Wii Sports?
I mean, it was like the thing that everyone was advertising with Wii. You know?
Yeah, dude. Anyway, I'm getting it, and we're going bowling. So
I'm down.
I don't know who else getting it, but I do think that we need to get Jack to do Spicy Town Bowling League.
Spicy Town Bowling League. I like that. We need like the shirts and stuff too.
Dude, I will buy a Spicy Town Bowling League if we actually have a Spicy Town Bowling League. I'll buy the shirt if we actually have it. You could do the bowling league.
Spicy Town Bowling League.
Dude, get it together.
Not t-shirts, but like
I can
button-ups.
The whole like a bowler shirt. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, a bowler, bro.
I can already think of 3 or 4 people that would purchase it if we were serious about it. Like we could get Mannix, Lady.
Crush you. Jack, stop being so sexual in the chat, bro.
Dude, he's talking about peppers.
About crushing people.
No, he's crushed red peppers. That's what he likes.
Oh, crushed. Oh.
Gotcha. My bad. So let's talk about. Dude, we've already been talking for an hour.
Oh shit! All right, well, I gotta
go. All right, bye. No, let's do another like 20 minutes. Let's do another. You got 20 minutes? I don't want the YouTube video to be too long because
I got all the time in the world.
All right, let's do 20. What are you doing after this? Want an after party?
Gaming.
All right, yeah. Let's play some Fortnite no build. You want to? After this?
Fuck you.
All right, let's talk about a couple things here first. Let's talk about gear. Is there anything in the horizon that you want to purchase for your streaming setup? Any good gear? What if there was one? Okay, let me ask this question. If you had $300 to upgrade anything on your stream in your stream room, what would you spend that $300 on? Because I feel like $300 is like pretty good.
That's a good amount of money.
It's not crazy amount, so like it's a perfect amount to get like one decent item or a couple smaller things.
I was gonna say right now for me, it's gonna sound kind of funny, but right now for me, what I need is another desk. I need a different desk, not this desk. This one. Do you
have like a gamer desk?
I got.
Oh, you got the stand-up joint.
Sit-down desk.
Now
I have also this desk that is separate next to me.
Yeah.
Here.
Is it like a plastic table?
It's not a plastic table, but it's like
I got plastic tables in my. This is a plastic table.
It's
like it's huge though, and it works.
Can I? Let me show you.
Oh.
So this. Did I just disconnect it on accident?
Oh, dude. What was up with the skeleton behind you? Servo?
Oh, what? Oh, that's Steve.
Who is that?
That's Steve.
That's Steve?
Yeah, Steve the skeleton.
Yeah, what up, Steve?
You could check him out.
He's fine. He's got a nice shirt. Follow me at
Steve the Skelly.
Steve the Skelly. Chat. Go for it. Look it up. He's on Insta.
It's not real.
Wait, we were keep the trolls going though, Servo. I mean, if you're trolling, like don't expose it.
You still can't see it. Well, there's a desk here. You can see the.
That's fine. Yeah. Oh, I cut it off.
This
Hold
one
on.
is the one I need to replace.
Hold on, I got you.
That's the one I need to replace.
Yeah. So right now your camera is on. What is that thing called? Like the little slider, camera slider.
It's a slider. Yeah, camera slider.
And that thing is on like has like motorized.
It is motorized. It's not on right now. The battery's actually.
That's
dead,
fine. Yeah, I was like, that's the thing about some of this gear though is annoying. Is like like batteries fucking dying.
It's a lot of like things to plug in. If you saw what was under this desk, like a lot of I feel like cable organized gamers would be really upset.
Oh, mine too, bro.
It's a fucking rat's nest.
It's mine's a little bit of a rat's nest. It's not that bad. Yeah, I don't want to show pictures of it. Let's just put it that way. Do you have a mute pedal? USB?
No.
On foot?
No, that would be a nice one.
Dude, they're only like $20. They're like $25. They're way worth it.
But and again, with the amount of things that I have plugged in right now, it's like
you got another USB slot.
No, I don't.
You're out. You're completely out.
That's the problem.
I'm like cutting it close. I might have another slot. I don't know.
I think I have this USB hub needs to be replaced too, because I've got one slot open and I know that it does not work.
I don't know what I would spend 300. I told you the big things that I want to get an Oculus. I want to do VR. I'm on like a health journey right now. I've lost 15 pounds in the last like 2 weeks. So like I'm on a health journey to lose some weight. I'm gonna set up the green screen. I'm gonna get an Oculus, and we're gonna get crazy, dude, with some VR streams
right now. I love the Oculus Quest 2, dude.
Dude, I love that you do it.
So fun. It's so fun, dude. And it's like, you know, I feel active, you know, like
you need to stream it more.
Beat Saber and getting sweaty.
You don't stream it that much.
Physically getting sweaty. No, I don't.
It's like an off. It's like your pleasure after stream or something. Like you're always in the Discord playing it.
I do play it a lot in the Discord.
You're all like you play it a lot, just never on stream.
Discord, you see me on there because you know it can be a little bit much, and then also having chat in some of the games is difficult.
Some of the games don't have chat.
Some of the games don't have it. I have to like do a mod or something to make it work. But I am working on right now getting some like scenes set up so that I can do like fancy mixed media where it looks like I'm standing in the game and stuff.
Yeah, so I've seen some streamers do that, which is pretty freaking cool.
A lot of people do it with Beat Saber.
Yeah, so dude,
a lot of these other
really
games
cool.
Don't have the ability to do it.
That's what I want to do. I want to get VR, and I want to look like I'm standing in the game when I'm playing it, dude. That's stream goals for me soon. Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about that. That can kind of tie into this a little bit. I think we talk about it real quick. Is you have a lot of bells and whistles on your stream in OBS. Lots of alerts, lots of scenes, lots of transitions, channel point redemptions, interactive things, pop up, sound, everything is there. And you had told me in the past, and I remember a couple other streamers that I love to listen to hear how they build up the things. Like Rob Teaches also used this. You used to use Lorien board. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And that is kind of phased out a little bit, and people are now using streamerbot. It's called streamerbot.
I use streamerbot. It's a little bit more like streamlined. It's got a lot of features that Lorien board just doesn't really have, or it was like difficult to do. Like there's a lot of things like in the stream, like custom programming and stuff. That's one reason why I switched to streamerbot, is because it allows you to actually like code your own events, triggers, things like that.
If then,
like I mean, there's a lot of them.
It's basically
trigger fire. There's all different ones you could use, but streamerbot seems to have it all. And it's just a little bit more technical.
Have you talked to Wonderlust? Is this what he uses? Because he has a lot.
It is what he uses.
Okay. And I think I actually watched him do some streamerbot stuff, and it's basically like if then, and that's like I didn't do much coding, but I do know that that's like a thing. It's like if this chunk of code happens, then do this chunk of code. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it seems like it's kind of like that too. Like you just kind of like set it up, and you can trigger like several different things to happen just on like one like push of the button.
One button, yeah, and it just kind of like goes down the list and it does it all in order. So like, for example, the Secta Smash trigger, it's like, it's not that complicated when you think about it, but so I've got this little box, right, and this box has 2 scenes in it. It's like 2 separate scenes. So if I pull up that scene, you can see what this one looks like. It's just this. I just have it inside of
the box.
This scene, right?
Yeah.
So then what I do is I add stuff like on top of that. So to make the Secta Smash trigger, all I did was I added there's basically 4 commands. It says, okay, who redeemed it? What is their profile picture? what character did they choose? If they chose one, also a random one.
Well, where you have a
And
database of the
then
characters then somewhere.
and I have a database of all the characters and their pictures, and like there's some custom ones. Like Yoga Steve is in there. That's
Yeah.
like not a regular character.
Yeah.
I programmed that
Shout
one
out
in there
Yoga Steve. Let's
separately.
go.
There's one for Dan Dangle. There's a Yolker, which is
The
like
Yolker, yeah.
the beefy Joker, and there's a bunch of different stuff like that. But it's like it turned into like there's 72 characters. So if you think about to make a screen where you have the character on the left versus the other guy on the right, then it's 72 times 2 times however many commands you have happen. So
that took a while.
Do the math. It's like it took a long time.
So, but that's
it works.
But it works, and it's like that's what sets your stream, and it's worth it, dude. That's content creation.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
OBS and Twitch, I like to explain it as like
it's your canvas.
OBS allows me to express myself in this kind of like digital way. Like, all the little like ads and stuff that I make. Like, for example, I made this promo for the Sector Smash where it's like, you see the video, and then there's like, a cutaway and things like that.
That's all in OBS. The fade
this is all
and
in OBS. Like this promo.
That's not like an
Kamigawa release. Yeah, it's just I just record a little short video off of this scene.
Yeah.
And then post it to Twitter, and that's my little ad for, hey, come watch my stream this week.
That's dope, dude. That's dope.
And then that little stinger, you made me that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I did that in After Effects. So I like your idea. You kind of use OBS as After Effects to like record MP4s real quick. You set it up, and then instead of going live, you hit the start recording button, and you'll just like let it play for 30 seconds and then stop, and then boom, now there's your Twitter ad.
Yeah, all the little videos.
It's really
that
fucking
play
smart,
on the
dude.
Screen and stuff. That's all. Like, I do that off stream. I'll record something that I'm capturing on my second PC.
Yeah.
And then I'll take that video that I just recorded and put that into a scene, and then record that, and then it's like layers on top of layers and shit.
So you guys, srv0 is a content creator. I feel like we've talked about this, and I try to like talk about this often, of like the difference between just like having a webcam box and playing a video game versus like thinking of it as more of like art, you know what I mean? And like OBS is your canvas, you know what I mean? Like you want to create like I don't know. It's just like it's a weird thing. I think like video game streamer versus like content creator, and like thinking of it more of like as a show, and like this is like your art, and this is how you express yourself through art, is through like video content.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm just like everybody else. Like, I love playing games and stuff. But I feel like if someone joins the stream, they're watching me play, I want there to be a unique, kind of.
It's the srv0 show.
Yeah, you're not just watching me play Fortnite. You're watching this
immersive experience.
Like the meme maker and all that stuff. Where it's like. Something breaks and I'm like, oh shit, fuck, like we got a problem on the stream, like what am I gonna do? Everything's destroyed.
Yeah, and that's all of a push of the button.
Yeah.
Or a channel point redemption. Well, that one's not a channel point redemption, but some things are.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's really dope, because I kind of don't do this. I don't do the streamer bot, and I like I'm cheesy a little bit with like using like animated GIFs and like just bare bones with my stream deck and stuff. And to go this next step, dude, I definitely respect it. You know what I mean? You and Wonderlust, Rob Teaches, Jack Don't Care is also one that I've always looked up to, of like, you guys always have that like extra, you have like that extra shit that like, you're just like, oh dang, you know what I mean? And also I feel like you guys don't really like, I feel like it's like, a lot of it's like original you know, you probably look up like how certain effects work, and then you just like make it your own. You know what I mean?
It's like I always like reverse engineer shit. Like I'll
Yeah.
watch somebody stream. I can't tell you how many scenes that I've got that are me just like, I wonder if my stream looked like Diddy Beard, or I wonder if my stream looked like MS Hacks or Jason, or like I'll just like position
Yeah.
cameras and elements in different ways just to kind of see like what it would look like somebody else. And then I start coming up with ideas like, oh shit, okay, if I made this like to where there's a thing that pops out, well, this will need to go away, so I slide that out of the way, and then this other thing will come down, and and then it's like, then I start building. And that's like one of my favorite parts about it. It doesn't happen all the time.
Dude, I can see you when you're doing it. When you're like,
I get inspired.
when you're doing all that shit live and shit's working, I can see how excited you are too. You're just like, oh, fuck yeah, I can't wait to use this shit. Dude. I can't wait to use this shit. You know what I mean?
There's a couple times where people have been in the chat and they're like, dude, is this live? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, there's no way he's doing this live.
It's like a VJ, a little bit like a VJ with the stream deck.
Yeah.
You know, video yeah, that's fucking dope, dude. I love it too. And like just making sure that like your set, the problem is like the setups, dude. Like all the fucking like audio setup and just having everything working, all the channels.
I mean, anyone who's watched my stream long enough
knows
that
admit it.
I would say 30% of the streams that I do are hold on, I have to fix this. Or,
there's always
it's just,
and you're just everybody's like, okay, fair enough. He's got all kinds of shit. Let him fix it. And then when we see it's working, we're like, yeah, sick, dude. That is cool as fuck.
You got it going.
That is cool as fuck. Yeah.
Like I can't tell you how long it took to get the Smash Bros thing set up properly. That was an effort, because I mean, the images, just getting the images to where they would pop up, and recognizing input from people, it's like that was, oh my god, people like
it took a couple weeks. It took a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And like people didn't
the name of your character and they didn't like get it.
The sad part too, dude, because it took you hours and hours and hours to do that. And like I always kind of felt sad when people would show up to the stream and they would do it, but I don't think they realized what was happening with you know what I mean, with all the work and the
I have no idea.
And I've always felt like this about like my content, because like I did this for a little bit for like a job where I was doing freelance video editing and like video work and stuff, and like people are used to watching like $1 million budget like video production, you know what I mean? Coca-Cola commercials and shit, and then there's my video and I'm like, guys, like you're paying me $200 to make this, like like I got Adobe Premiere and I only know so much shit, I'm sorry. You know?
I was thinking about that when I made the upper third for the Secta Smash, where it shows like who the fighters are and what the score is. Like I'm sitting there going,
they have like the live scoreboard going and people don't realize
sports events and shit. Yeah, it's like hey, the team that's playing pops up and there's the score. Like people don't think about how that happens. Like, well,
I try to think about it, and then I'm usually thinking, here's what happens to me is I'm like, how the fuck does Servo do that? And then I start like, I'm usually stoned, and then I'm like thinking about it, and then I'm like, no way he did it that way. That's too much shit. And then I know that you have some sort of easier secret way that just fucking is easy. You know what I mean?
That's there's plugins for everything nowadays. But
and with that streamerbot, I bet like
I find all kinds of ways to do shit, especially with the Stream Deck. Stream Deck and streamerbot are probably my best tool for making shit happen, because
especially on the fly, like VJ.
Stream Deck gives me a button that I can push to put whatever I want in the chat, and then streamerbot will pretty much recognize any chat as long as you format it properly and then do a thing. So it's like, okay, well, now I just have to figure out like exactly how I want it to communicate, and then that's it.
I'm gonna look into streamerbot, but if it's like too much, like more coding than like, if it's too much of a pain in the ass, I'm gonna be like, fuck this. Because my streams are simple and they work. Like I think about this sometimes where I'm like, should I go that extra mile? Is it worth it? The return on investment, which is time. You know what I mean? Is it worth it? Maybe it is. It's always worth it to learn new shit and to get smarter. Like, hey, at least I would know how to do it.
It depends.
Whether I want to use it or not.
Like, for me, it was like I had something that I wanted to accomplish, so I had a reason to try and like figure out how to make it happen. Whereas, like, for you, like the scene that you did with the monster truck,
yeah,
like that was easy enough to do with just a green screen or the green screen, like, you know, filter.
Yeah.
And some photoshopping.
I could probably do. I could make this way nicer if I just tried a little harder. You know what I mean? And like tweaked it up and like learned some.
Just a little bit, yeah. I mean, with some masking in OBS,
need to learn
you can
masking.
Make it look like you're actually inside, without having the little.
There's definitely.
And you'd be set.
It's like, have you ever thought about making those like YouTube videos though? Of like.
That's my problem.
What if you went like, Ox, here's what you need to do to this scene, bro, and then you like make a YouTube video on how to fix it for me, and then like, you know what I mean, and you put it out there, it's good content, and then I can just fix it for myself, you know what I mean? And people will be like, oh, masking in OBS, and it's just all of your content is fixing my stream. Keep fixing my stream, dude. I don't care if I look like the clown that like, it's the clown stream. You got to fix it up. And here's how I would fix it. You know, I don't care.
Oh man, that'd be funny.
Dude, especially they're very popular, Jack, but especially in like little niche categories like masking. There's probably not many masking in OBS videos. If there are, it's just like a couple of them. And they might not necessarily say things that you would say. You know what I mean?
A lot of them are old.
Or old.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch a couple.
Actually,
go ahead.
I was gonna say one last thing. The thing that I'm doing with the Remnant Gamers, the panel, we're actually putting together a video series soon of stuff just like that. So yeah.
How-tos, dude. And srv0, the way that you do you have your transitions all set up and everything. I feel like it would be pretty easy for you to get Jono in a Discord call, and you just go back and forth and just quickly and do a bunch of little 5-minute how-to videos on some like advanced OBS shit or intermediate to advanced OBS shit.
That's how I am with everything now, though. Like I just absorb stuff. Like I learned how to make my own avatars for VR chat in like 2 days.
All right, let's watch a couple music videos. I've been on Monday nights when we do the podcast. I always end it by watching 2 YouTube videos of bands. These are tonight we're watching 2 bands that I have seen before at music festivals. This first one is called Garage à Toi. These are bands that I think that you would like, srv0.
All right, cool.
So this band is called Garage à Toi. They have 4 members in there. They're all very talented musicians. We have a keyboard, saxophone, drummer, and xylophone player. Here we go.
Ooh.
Garage à Toi. Kind of boost up a little bit. This is 8 minutes long. It's a jammer, so get yourself a drink and enjoy. They're like a jazz punk rock band. They get hardcore.
It's not like they're just getting started.
Yeah, it's a composition here, dude. There's no words. And I think they got sponsored by Puma this tour. I don't know.
Puma. They're like all wearing Puma.
Yeah, and jumpsuits and the whole thing. Like fully kitted.
Nice roads.
So this guy's, his name is Marco Benevento, and he has on the top of that Rhodes. See, look at all those pedals that he has there, and he hits them with his hand. They got effects on the xylophone. Right, dude?
There we go.
The name of this album is Always Be Happy, But Stay Evil.
Very nice. Very evil.
They're an evil jazz band.
I can't think of the name.
Dude, look at the drummer. He is so happy right now.
I was gonna say he looks. Oh.
No guitar. It's about to explode, dude.
This reminds me of STS9.
STS9, Sound Tribe, Sector 9? Yeah, they would tour with them probably. I love Sound Tribe. It's a lot of noise. Uh-oh. Okay. Would you go to this show?
Oh yeah.
So the saxophone player and the xylophone player, they played in a band with Les Claypool and the Frog Brigade. These are the Frog Brigade, basically. Very psychedelic.
Very.
Yeah. This is the evil portion.
Is he like screaming into the saxophone?
I think so. Dude, the crowd is like dead. They're all tripping. You got this one guy. There was one guy here boogieing. Okay. All right, that was Garage à Trois. Dude.
Garage à Trois.
Yeah, you like that? This is
pretty good.
Pretty wild.
Pretty good.
I mean, I like it. I think it's good to listen to. Like, you listen to a whole album
Solid.
of it. And it's a fun show. All right, that was Garage à Trois. All right, the next one I wanted to show you was a musician. His name is That One Guy. Have you ever heard of That One Guy?
No.
He is that, the number one last name guy, That One Guy. I've seen him probably, it's a solo show. I've seen him probably like 5 or 6 times at festivals. He's always that like side stage, puts on a really good 2-hour like fun. He does magic tricks in between his songs and like weird antics. He has this instrument that he made. It's called the magic pipe. The one end of it is like a stand-up bass. The other end of it is like an electric guitar. And he has all these like buttons on it so he can do like weird sounds and beats and shit.
Custom instruments is like one of my favorite things.
Dude, yeah, he made this. He's the only guy in the world with this magic pipe and knows how to play it.
This is my last song. This is the title track off of my most recent CD. This one's called "The Moon is Disgusting. It's Made of Cheese."
This is weird, you guys.
And it's sort of a love song. So get cozy.
Get ready to get weird.
Oh, what am I?
That one guy. He's a streamer on Twitch too. Go give him a follow.
Oh, nice.
He streams from his bus on tour. It's called the Buttmobile. He streams from the Butt Noggin. Live from the Butt Noggin. I love this dude.
Butt Noggin?
Imagine being the neighbor though and hearing him just clink on that pipe.
Yeah.
You'd be like, bro, could you not play?
Put your fucking magic pipe away, you fucking asshole.
All right, so yeah, he's like little foot sounds and shit. He's got little buttons all over that pipe. He's got it all queued up for this song, you know?
Yeah.
But at a fest on a huge sound system, this is like, it hits.
I bet, dude. I'm about it.
Dude, yeah, this guy's brilliant. Super bizarre. You got to be into it.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I mean, it's good though.
Yeah.
Look up to the moon, whistle up a tune. Keep it to yourself for now, this ain't no lie. Everybody knows, but nobody says. Right between the devil and the deep blue sky. The bigger the pond is, the fatter the geese. The deeper the water, the deeper the freeze. The sweeter the blood is, the fatter the fleas. The sweeter the blood is,
The fatter the fleas.
the moon is disgusting. It's made of cheese. It's a wet cheese left out in the cold. The
Moon is disgusting, so I've been told. Hell yeah.
That's funny.
Hell yeah.
I like it though.
Dude, first name that, last name guy.
Thought you knew what you thought was blue. Reason werewolves do the things you heard they did. Tinker toys and bows, making logs and sieves, birds and bricks with lashes, stones. This year's sticks will get rid of the locks, but
It gets so good though.
keys. Eat all the bread, then we'll pay all the fees. Sell off the dogs, then we'll train all the fleas. Strong in the elbows, but weak in the knees. Honey tastes sweeter when you anger the bees.
Is that true?
Honey tastes sweeter when you anger the
I've heard that.
bees. The moon is disgusting. It's made of cheese. It's a wet cheese left out in the cold. The moon is disgusting.
So I've been told. Here we go. Dude, this wouldn't it be a good opening show for like a big act?
Oh yeah.
Like if he warmed up the crowd.
Oh, for sure.
Cowbell, dude.
I love cowbell.
Look at all that shit. You thought you had a rat's nest?
Like, I was gonna say, like I would get lost in all that shit.
This is like his
I mean,
last song, Encore, but like during the show, in between songs, he does magic tricks too. And they're good.
I was gonna say, are they any good?
Yes. Like he could be a magician, dude. Look at him.
Oh, nuts in that thing.
Yes, dude. Let's go.
Pretty hype, It's really good, man.
Dude, he's the only one who knows how to do that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's no question. That reminds me. The name is escaping me right now, but that reminds me of a band that I really like.
When I saw this guy for the first time, it was Les Claypool's show, and Buckethead was there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Where's the KFC chicken bucket
Buckethead,
chicken
yeah.
Buckethead?
Yeah.
And this guy. That was a weird festival, dude.
That makes sense though. Makes a lot of sense.
Let's go. You gotta get this, the fog. Would your parents like this? My dad would.
No.
My dad would fucking
No
hate
fucking way.
this, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, what the fuck? I got banging on a goddamn.
Tell him to
rubber
stop
band.
it.
Who gives a fuck? Get that shit out of here.
No, this is the funniest part.
Shooba-dooba-ha, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, friends. Thanks so much for listening. I'm called That One Guy. I appreciate you very much.
Oh yeah, you do that at the shows too. He's always in the crowd.
Shooba-dooba, shooba-dooba-doo-da-doo-dee.
That one guy. So good, dude. I love that. I love that kind of shit, dude. That's fucking artist shit right there, right? Am I wrong? Am I right?
That's amazing. Yeah.
Oh, smart motherfuckers out there, bro. I respect it. All right, man. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for Ox Plus One, a podcast for gamers featuring srv0. Twitch.tv/srv0. You guys go give him a follow on his Twitch stream. Give him a follow on Insta and Twitter, TikTok. And also, check out Remnant Gamers, check out Punch the Sun, check out Silly Boys. What other stream team? You're like in all of them, bro. You got all the good ones anyway.
Yeah, I'm in like 3 different ones.
Good. They're all the best ones.
Getting the content out there.
The best ones. All right,
Check me
so
out tomorrow night, maybe with Jack, depending on whether or not he can get out of work.
and definitely Saturday with Sect of Smash.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna end the podcast. Thank you, srv0. Time to
Thanks
move.
for having me, bro. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, no problem. All right, time to move over to Fart Night. What are you guys thinking?
Partner?
Fart Night? I might have to change a lot of my shit here.